Now that we have the ability to live stream on Amazon, we have a really cool opportunity as live streamers to earn affiliate commission and stream directly on Amazon's website and inside of their app. Now, you do have to have an established platform elsewhere and be active in the live stream community to be considered for this. And then your goal, once you're accepted, is to live stream on Amazon, attach those products, and sell them while you're on air. So this is not a free reign live stream. You don't get to go on and hang out with people on Amazon. You do have to sell products. This is your own home shopping network. So you want to make sure that you have access to those different items that you're going to be showing. They do require you to have at least most of those as you're representing them. And then you can go on and do these really cool live streams where, again, you can attach the product so it's displayed directly below your live stream on the app or on the website. And then they can just click it and go. And you have the ability to highlight those things. So as you're talking about multiple products, you can show up the specific one you're speaking on right now and people can buy it without ever having to leave your live stream. So let's take a look at how to do this, especially if you're using a third-party platform, which I highly recommend you do. Now this is for Apple products only, so you have to have an iPhone or an iPad to do this. So if you're an Android user, you're gonna wanna check out one of those cheap iPads for now until they change these rules. But you can stream directly through the phone or through your iPad, but I highly recommend a third party like Restream or BeLive because it allows you to level up. You can have multiple people on screen with you, you can screen share, you can do your overlays and your backgrounds, all the things that you can typically do, including inserting pre-recorded video. So I highly recommend working with those, and I'll link those down below because I have extended free trials for you, and I've got some extra goodies and bonuses for you. So make sure you check that out, highly worth it. And all you have to do is join the part of the platform that allows you to influence. And once you are inside of that, you will have access to all of the different parts of your platform. So you can actually create your storefront, you can create your own page, you can add videos, and as you level up within the Amazon system, you will have the ability to create videos that attach directly to products and earn you affiliate commission if people are watching them before buying those products. But you have to raise yourself up in the ranks and be approved, and you can easily be denied for this. So you definitely want to make sure you lean heavily toward the sales side of things and not so much the conversational side of things. So you've got the ability to check out all of these really great things. You can design your storefront so that people know what it is you speak on. You can create regular shows, and the more you do it, the more affiliate income you can earn. So you can see we've got the ability to add all these things in and create these different lists and do your different live streams. So if you're taking a look at something like this, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna click on this, and I'm just gonna show you how this actually works. And we're gonna mute myself because I did not do that beforehand. You can see how all of these things are attached to the side, so people can go through the list and they can actually click on what they want to be chatting about, and it highlights them as I am the host is highlighting them inside of the conversation. So if it's in the app, it's directly under it. If it is on the website, it is to the side so that people can see those as you are live for that as well. So you've got a lot of different options for this and a lot of different information that you can be showing, and you can put that directly inside of your storefront and you're ready to go. Now you cannot stream from your computer, you do have to stream from your phone or your iPad. You also have to set up your live streams through here, even if you're using a third-party app like Restream or BeLive. So all you're going to do once you're inside of the app, which you do need to download, is click on that little plus button. Now to set this up, it's incredibly easy. You're gonna add a thumbnail, which remember is horizontal. And you're gonna wanna take a look at the live streams over on Amazon's website because this is going to give you a really good idea of what is and is not working for thumbnails. Look for things in your niche, and you're going to look for things that work very closely with what you want to be representing. So be aware that you have to create your thumbnail first, and you definitely want to schedule your live streams if at all possible, because then people will know it's coming and they're going to be more likely to show up rather than just finding you live. So you're going to add your thumbnail image. You're then going to add your products. So you're going to be able to create lists inside of your page, and you can do this part from the desktop and then just connect them. And you can add any product that you're going to want to represent into your list, which then get attached to whatever it is you're doing inside of your storefront. So it's represented on your storefront. It's also accessible through the app to attach to your live streams. So let's just say we're going to go ahead and shop my look. I would then click on these different buttons and it would add it to the stream. So let's click on that nice little skirt there. I'm going to go back to it. You have to upload at least one product to go with it, but they actually recommend multiple products. They want their live streams to be a full hour. So if you can go more than an hour, that's really going to be important. They are not going to love it if you are doing things shorter than an hour. So consider it like a TV show. You want to fill that whole hour time with the products that you're going to be talking about. So be smart about what you're doing and reiterate what you're talking about with the products so that you don't have to have a new product every 2 minutes. You're just going to really go in depth with how it works works and what you're going to be doing with it and how it benefits people and who it's a good fit for, so that people can make the decision to buy or not to buy. So once you've attached your products, you're good to go there. You're then going to add a title. So I'm just going to type in test here, and we'll delete that one later on. We can select our start time, so you can do it live right now in the moment, or you can do it for a scheduled time. I highly recommend adding that in there, and you're just going to save it. And then you are then going to be able to click on your video source. So you can stream from your phone. You can also stream from that external camera. We're gonna go ahead and click on that, and you will be able to tap on that get URL and stream key. I highly recommend that you are copying and pasting that and emailing it to yourself. Or if you're on an iPhone, like you have to be to do these live streams, put it in the Notes app on your phone that hopefully is connected to your computer. That way you can just copy and paste your URL and your stream key into your video live stream platform, whether it's Restream or BeLive or Melon or whatever it happens to be. You can paste that all down there so that it's easy for you to get your stream key to then stream from your platform. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna save that. You can go into practice mode. So if you have just gotten on this platform, this is really important. You have to practice. You have to test this, because the very first time I tried to live stream, my bitrate was too high. And I still struggle with the bitrate on certain platforms. So you have to have a very low resolution in order to live stream. And let's break down a couple of pro tips for me, because I struggled to live stream on Amazon at first because the platforms just were not cooperating. So here's what we know, and here's how your best practices can happen to make sure you don't have any issues while you're live streaming. The first thing you need to do, whatever platform you're using, is to clear your browser data and the cache. Clear it out. Then you're going to hard refresh the page. So if you're on a Mac, you are doing Command R. It's going to refresh the page, or you can click the button to hard refresh it after you've cleared the browser and the cache. You need to remove all of that data that could be stored from past live streams, because that will mess you up. Now, you do have to make sure it is a fresh, clean page, and you're going to type in your key stream information so that it knows where to send this broadcast to, and then it comes down to pressing the buttons in the right order. So if you are ready to go, you are then going to start your live stream from your computer. It has to start from your computer first. Once you have started the live stream from the computer, you are then going to go into that preview tab on your phone. So you're going to click on preview, and here is going to be this muted red button. It's going to be like pink right now. When it's ready to go, when it receives the information from the live stream that you're already doing, you are going to be able to see that button go red, and you can tap on it. The second you tap on it, it's going to give you a 3, 2, 1 countdown. Now, what I have learned is that they're still streaming anyway. They are still streaming at that point. So the second that countdown comes up, you're on air. You may want to pause a second so that it can do the 3, 2, 1 countdown and start speaking, but it's going to pick up exactly where you're at. So even though you started streaming on your computer and then several seconds later you've clicked this button once it picked it up, so there's going to be like a 30-second lag time. You do not have lag time once you hit that button. The second you hit that button, it's streaming exactly what you're streaming. So you do not have to worry about starting the button here and looking at your camera and smiling the whole time so that you're on and having those conversations and then worry about hitting the button. That's not a thing. You don't have to worry about it. I tested it for you. It picks it up exactly when you hit that button, so you're good to go with that, and then you can just speak directly through your camera. Now, I do recommend that you plug your phone in next to you, because you have to have this on the entire time. This is where you're going to be managing your chat conversation. It is going to be where you are managing your products, and because I'm not live now, I can't show you what that looks like, but it is very much something where you're just going to see the stream here, and you're just going to be able to tap on the things that you need. So you've got access to your chat, and you've got access to your products so that you can highlight them as you go, and then you just continue your stream. When you're done with your live stream, you're going to end it from your phone first. It has to be ended from your phone first. You're going to hit the off button here, then you're going to be able to turn it off on your third party like Restream or BeLive. So let's break this down one more time. You're clearing your cache of your browser data. You're making sure you've hard refreshed the page. You're going to live stream from here first, then from your phone. So computer first, then your phone. Once you click it on your phone, you are on air, and you manage everything from your phone. Your comments will not be pulled into your third-party platform, so you have to manage them from your phone. You have to watch them from there. If, however, you are simulcasting to Facebook, to YouTube, to Twitch, and comments are coming in from there, you will have access to them on your computer, not on your phone, because Amazon's is only coming from Amazon. It's not coming from your computer, and everything else is coming through your computer from Facebook, from YouTube, from Twitch, from wherever. So there's a difference there, and you can definitely simulcast. It's going to help grow your audience, but they won't have access to purchasing those things. So if you are simulcasting, make sure you schedule your broadcast, and then you put the link to the Amazon and encourage people to come to the Amazon live stream that you've linked down in the comments, in the caption, in the description box, so that they can come join you for all the fun. They won't be able to write into you in a way that you can show it on screen, but you can still interact with them via your phone. Now for me, I actually have an extra phone that is not connected to my data. It's just a wireless phone. It's one of my old versions before I updated, and I keep that next to me as well, also tethered to a cord so that it is charged all the way, and that way I watch what's on screen. I can see the little stars coming up on screen as people are interacting. I can hit little buttons. I can do whatever I need to do. So I have a lot of ways of monitoring this as I go, and I highly recommend you do too. But if you don't, go with the phone, go with the computer, and you'll be good to go. Now, as always, you want to make sure that you are constantly telling them to click those links down below. That's really important. I have learned that Amazon wants you to be very, very salesy with this one, very conversational, but very salesy. They want you to push those sales because that's how they make money, and it's how you make your affiliate commission as well. They have said that they do want people to tangibly have things in your hand. So you can't just abstractly say, oh, well, this dress is pretty, we should try this dress together. You actually have to have things and be able to show them, because that's the whole point of this, is to have these conversations. So it's not, let me pull up my browser and we'll go shopping together. It's very much, here's what I've got, let's talk about why it's going to be a good fit for you. So whether you're talking about technology, fashion, or home goods, or whatever it happens to be, you need to have at least most of the things that you're talking about in hand and available to show people as you go. So live streaming on Amazon is really easy to do as long as the bitrate is down. If you're struggling with your bitrate, you're going to need to contact your third-party app. So sometimes it means leveling down your computer resolution or your camera resolution on the computer from that high def. You might have to toggle off your high def on certain things. You may need to go and talk to support and see if they can help you with this. There's a lot of different ways that you can be doing this, so always test first. Always make sure you do those tests before you ever schedule one of your actual lives. I definitely went to do my very first live. I had tested it. It was great. I had multiple guests on, and it would not go live to save our lives. And so we struggled at the beginning. We figured out what it was. We had to clear that cache. We had to clear the browser, and we had to come back and try it another time. And then it was highly successful. But you always want to make sure that you can do the streaming process first through your third-party app before you actually do it. So test. See what's going to work best for you. If it's just you, you might want to stream through your phone instead of your computer, but you don't have access to the overlays, the backgrounds, the extra things you can show, the pre-recorded video, all of those things. So leveling up through a third-party app, highly recommend. It is going to help you have that more professional edge, but you can do it directly through your phone. Always remember, as you're doing this, you're propping your computer up so that it's on eye level with you and steady, and you're never hand-holding your camera, because that leads to shaky footage and it looks very low end. So you want to make sure you're looking professional and you've got this on a tripod or propped up somewhere so that you are ready to go. And if you've got more questions about live streaming and how to be successful on Amazon, I'm actually breaking it down in upcoming videos. Make sure you are hitting that, and make sure you head over to the Livestream Action Plan YouTube page, because I'm breaking down more tips on how to do this successfully on Amazon, plus how to be really successful on your live streams. And I'm giving you done with you live stream action plans so that you never have to worry about what you say on your live streams ever, whether it is Facebook, YouTube, your TikTok, your Instagram, or things like your Amazon live streams. I will see you in the next video as we continue to level up what you're doing on all the social platforms and in your live streaming. And seriously, if you have not made your way over to the live stream action plan page yet, now is the time. This is where I'm giving you everything you need to know to level up with your live streams, because all the social platforms are heavily leaning into it right now, and this is the ultimate way to grow your platforms, engage your audience, start those conversations, and build a community. I'll see you in the next video.